I've got Aaron here with me from Noble Tours. G'day Aaron, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Good mate. Hey, just for the guys out there that are watching, obviously they know that we're in Coober Pedy, but what is it that you guys do, and can you talk a little bit about your tours?
Sure. Yeah, we set up the tour as a little family company about 7 years ago, and we do a bit of a highlight tour. So we give people an introduction into Coober Pedy. We'll take them through a couple of the underground houses out here, show people how we live underground, also an Opal mine, take them out into the Opal fields, give them a bit of an exclusive look at one of the Opal claims out there. And yeah, we just sort of potter around and give them a bit of the history about Coober Pedy as well.
Righto, now how often do you do your tours? Is it every day? Is it
every single day. Obviously in summer, when it gets pretty hot, we don't get many tourists out here, so it's normally in the quiet season is the summer, but come winter we start really picking up. So usually from March to around October, November is when we'll run the tours every single day.
Alright, one of the other things that you took us out to was the dingo fence, or the dog
Yes,
fence.
that's right, yeah. So we will go out and show people the world's longest fence, the dingo fence. Also some pretty spectacular country out there, the Moon Plains, which is worth checking out as well.
And the church?
Yeah, we go over to the underground church. There's quite a few underground churches in Coober Pedy. Very multicultural town, so that sort of reflects the multicultural aspect. So we go into the Serbian Orthodox Church, probably the grandest church that we've got in Coober Pedy.
Right.
So have a bit of a look at that.
Now, if people want to book online, can they go online to www.nobletoursaustralia.com.au?
Definitely, yep. Or they can give us a call too if they just get on the internet and Google up Noble Tours Australia. All our details will come up, and you can contact us via that.
And all the tours, I think ours today was about 5-6 hours. So
yep. Yeah, we run for around 5 hours, sometimes we go a little bit more, a little bit less. I'm not in a huge hurry. I like to run my tours nice and relaxed, so if people want to take a little bit longer to take photos and things like that, sometimes we run a little bit later.
Is there anything in particular you'd recommend someone bringing, like water, or you provided champagne or bubbles up on the hill when we got out there? You also provided water, but would you recommend people dress what sort of? Yeah,
well, it's always good. Probably don't come out in your thongs, so some walking shoes will be good because we go up and down through a mine. So it's good to have some good footwear for that. We provide water and other things like that, so don't really need to bring too much, just yourselves, your cameras, and some good walking shoes. That's about it.
Righto, no worries, mate. Oh, and before you started here, you did a few tours out of Alice Springs. So
yeah, I had 8 years up in Alice Springs, so got a bit of knowledge about doing tours around the centre of Australia and up to Darwin. And
that's one thing I did find. Like, I'll be honest, we thought, we can go do the tours on our own and drive her in and all that. But having someone like yourself from the area who lives here, just all those little things that you threw in there that we would never have known about, and to go and actually have a look at that claim at the end there, well, we wouldn't have got to do that had we gone and done it ourselves.
That's right, yeah. So that's one of the advantages of doing a tour is, you get a lot of the local knowledge. But so much with this town is hidden below the surface too. So a lot of people, they do get to miss a lot if you don't sort of jump on with a tour or get some local knowledge about the area. So it's always advantageous to do local tours.
And he's a very funny man, a lot of good one-liners, keep you on your toes. Guys, so if you come to Coober Pedy, alright, make sure before you do come, don't do it last minute. Chances are, like us, you will get in, alright? But if you know you're coming to Coober Pedy, jump online, have a look, book in, book ahead before you come, and everything will go to plan for you.
No worries.
Aaron, it was a pleasure.
Anytime.
Cheers, mate.
Hopefully see you soon. Cheers.
So here we have the spaceship that was in the movie Pitch Black with Vin Diesel. It was, I think, around 1989. The first one came out. The actual spaceship was made in Queensland, and it was built in 4 parts and then trucked down here for the film. And obviously it's still standing. Obviously it's a bit worse for wear and not like it was in the movie. But there you go. So as I was just saying before the camera cut out, got shipped down from Queensland, used for the movie, and this is just the other side of it.
You see this yellow line here? That represents the fence. Right, so it goes all the way through South Australia, over to Cameron's Corner there, shoots off into Queensland. So it really blocks off the southeastern part of Australia. So the whole point of this was to try and keep the dingo away from the sheep country. Right? And we'll talk more about this fence once we get out there, but it's just worth noting where it runs through the country, because some people get it confused with this other fence in Western Australia, the rabbit-proof fence.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed, cause baby I got you.
Jeez. Do you live below or above ground?
Oh, I live underground, yeah. Be a hypocrite if I was above ground.
Heard something like 70%, something like 70% of the people live underground.
Yeah, it depends who you talk to. Some say 60, some say 70% of the locals live underground. A lot of people are surprised too at how wide we can tunnel underground here without having to shore the roof up or anything. So it's really good stable ground out here. All sandstone and claystone on top as well. A lot of gypsum sort of helps bond everything together. If you want to tunnel a room that's wider than this, you can, but you just need to leave some rock behind as a pillar that'll help hold the roof up. So yeah, really strict building codes in place for building houses. So price-wise, how much does a house cost out here? But depending on the condition and whatnot, but you know, some of these older, real hand-dug ones that are a bit smaller, about $150,000. Then you get some of the modern houses, you know, 3-4 bedrooms, $200,000, $250,000. So it's pretty reasonably priced.
What about the 21-room one?
Yeah, a bit more for that one, I'd say.
How often do they go up for sale?
Oh, there's heaps of them. Yeah, because the population's been declining quite a bit over the years, so there's a lot of them for sale. So if you're interested, there's a real estate agent down the main street, Lynn Andrew. Once you've registered as an Opal miner, you can go anywhere into the Opal fields and peg out a claim for yourself. You can only have one claim at a time. 50 metres wide, 50 metres long, or 100 metres long, 50 metres wide. So there's your two sizes for your claims. So you've got a 3-month lease on your claim initially. That'll give you time to come in with a drill and just start drilling test holes through the claim to see if actually there is any opal in the level below the ground. And if you're finding opal, you re-register the claim for another 12 months to do all your mining through it. You can see this drill bucket, how it's cutting into the rock there. It's just turning around, cutting through the rock. It's not taking a core sample, it's just cutting through the rock. It's collecting the rock in the bucket though. So once that fills up, you'll see what they'll do. They'll pull the drill out, open it up, let all the dirt drop onto the surface. So they'll start looking through this dirt for any indicators of opal in it. So obviously if they open up the drill and they see a piece of opal drop out of that bucket, meant the drill went through a seam. So it's just telling the miner opal has formed in the level underground there. It's now worth bringing machines in, start mining your claim. You don't bring any tunnel machines or other machines into your claim unless you know there's opal down there.
Only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed, cause baby I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn, cause baby I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
the Serbian Orthodox Church, and it's all underground as well. Welcome.
There's quite a few carvings there in the church, chiseled straight into the sandstone.
Show them that love is pure no matter.
So you can buy candles to burn in here. Carving in the wall.
Who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down. 'Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always prey on the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you.
Here we are out on the moon plains. A lot of nothing. Over in the back there is the breakaways, which is where we're heading. The dog fence, longest fence in the world. South Australian section of the dog fence is 2,150 kilometres long. It forms part of an unbroken barrier that stretches over 5,300 kilometres through South Australia, Queensland and New South Wales. It's the only barrier that prevents dingoes entering the sheep grazing country in the south. Before the dog fence, many sheep grazing ventures failed because of dingo attacks on the stock. It's about almost the same height as me. This is looking down the dingo fence.
Gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love.
The bus broke down just near here on Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. So Noble Tours, there you go, $85, town and breakaway tour. Been pretty good value so far. The tour guide is very knowledgeable and very funny.
'Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always prey on the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love,
Okay, so firstly I've broken off the grey water tank. Up here, the little drain point has come off. Obviously damaged the Raptor coating. More damage from Raptor coating. Pipes here broken out. Snapped off that. Snapped off that. This here is broken. That would have been on there at some stage. Lost an end cap. And damaged the shower outlet. So a rock has punched through there and just smashed it. So it's not really well protected. So yeah, we're at Choice Caravans in Adelaide, and I'll do a bit of a video with the guys later. Alright, catch us.
Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves.
Morning guys, while we're in Adelaide we've come out to the historic little town of Hahndorf just to have a look around. There are a lot of wineries out here, old bars, museums, beautiful old homes. But anyway, come with us and we'll show you around.
Have a go at this little thing over here.
You don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Very true. This is the main street.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car.
Just come across the German village shop. German cuckoo clocks.
On the mechanical one opens the battery.
A big one.
Australia's largest beer spine.
In who empties this beer, bottom, is a brave man indeed, middle, God preserve the hops and malt.
So there, braver man indeed.
It's fancy. So we're here at Otto's Bakery in Hahndorf. I'm spewing they only do bee stings on a Saturday. I would have loved to get one, but have a look at this range of food they've got in here.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh.
1863.
I got the Schwartz. Hahndorf Australia's oldest. Oh yeah.
Just sitting here in front of the fire.
Yes, we.
We're going to try 12 for it. One. Ready by 12 for that.
Just walking through the centre of Hahndorf here, we've come across Herbie's Garden Cafe. Very quirky. Gnomes in the garden. Smurfs. How cute. Pre-loved clothes. Dave thinks he's an angel.
Dave knows he's an angel.
So Herbie's Garden has a full vegan menu, an all-day breakfast, happy day event Tuesdays and Thursdays, freshly squeezed juices, handmade ice blocks, all in a historical German house. This house was built 150 years ago and was built by the Habbage family. Herbie's Garden Cafe was named after them to celebrate that.
It's Taco Tuesday, $5 a taco, 10 flavours.
It's pretty cool.
German Arms. As I said, I'm going to call in here for a beer as well.
Fruitchock shop in Hahndorf. Oh, this is Dave's dream shop, isn't it, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
your own fruit chops beanie. Violet crumble. Rocky Road. Oh, it's a goodie bag. It's a variety bag. It's a great roll of fruit chops. Put your image on your chocolate. So we've come out of fruit chops with a bag of mixed fruit chops and then apricot and peach.
It's got apricot and peach in it, so they're healthy.
Covered with chocolate.
And you got a freckle.
I got a freckle. Let's check out the rest of Hahndorf. The Bean and Bicky and Gingerbread Cafe.
It smells nice. Yeah, they have sauces and stuff.
Smells beautiful. Let's have a look around here. Oh look, you can get gingerbread socks. Gingerbread Bickies.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, it smells amazing in here. Gingerbread syrup. Gingerbread Bickies. Vegan bats. Gingerbread socks. Absolutely amazing in there, and it smells delicious. But the biscuits I wanted was $16.50, and I wasn't going to pay $16.50 for a little bag of bickies. Pretzel beasting strudel scone with beer on tap.
Better have a look.
The German Inn, the best coffee in town apparently. Oh, it smells amazing in here too.
Looking at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're looking for anything sweet stuff, pretty much everything would be up here. Other than these, we got some apple strudels and some sponge.
Have you got beasting?
White wine, $15 each. In a free bag, whoa.
You get a 6-pack of Shiraz for $60.
So warm in here. It's beautiful.
Well, she's got ice.
$15 each from every 200.
People were having.
I'm going to get a beasting to try. Thank you. Adelaide Hills Wine Bar and Museum. The Alpaca Shop. Kangaroo and sheepskin souvenirs and leather goods. Little old cafe. Oh, the fudge shop. Welcome to one of the oldest buildings in Hahndorf, built in 1839. Three Wishes Candle Barn. This is the one that was in the thing.
No.
See those nice candles. Let's have a look. Smell that. Beautiful. Three Wishes. Smells amazing in here.
Maybe we should get a couple of Caravan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll pay
Hey guys, well we hope you enjoyed the little snippets we've shown you of historical Hahndorf up in the Adelaide Hills.
But yeah, no, great little town. You could spend a couple of days here. We hardly seen anything of what is here. You got all the wineries, you got breweries, you got all sorts of stuff. The food all looked beautiful. A lot of German style Kransky sausages, pork knuckles, schnitzels, all that sort of stuff. We definitely will come back here and probably spend a couple of days here. Well, we just ducked up here today just for a bit of a look, and yeah, it's pretty impressive what we've seen. We've got like this fresh food market over here that has like salmon, small goods, meat, dairy, florist, bakery, nuts. We didn't even get to go and have a look in there, but I reckon that'd be alright for a bit of a sticky beak. So yeah, we'll definitely come back probably when we're doing South Australia.
Beautiful little town. A lot of the shops and
Cashews.
the pubs didn't open until say 10:30, 10:30, 11. But apparently on the weekend as well, it gets super busy up here, probably with a lot of tourists coming up just for the weekend. And yeah, so if you're going to come early on a weekend.
The weekends it opens earlier than during the week, but it's just a typical sleepy little village town from somewhere in Europe, probably Germany. The name like Hahndorf.
A lot of handmade items, but just beautiful chocolates. We didn't see any cheese, did we?
No, I didn't see any cheese.
Chocolates, wines.
But we didn't go to any wineries. I bet you did
true.
cheese and stuff at the wineries.
Yeah.
Even just on the outskirts here, Melba's Chocolates or something. There's a big chocolate factory
it's up,
down
up
the
to
road.
the right here.
Towards Woodside. And there's a brewery just there. Might even do a drive-by.
Yeah, let's do a drive-by. Okay, so Burwood National Motor Museum and Melba's Chocolate Factory down this way, and there's a brewery on the corner there. Grunthal? But next time we come through South Australia, we plan to spend a lot more time here, just looking around at little things that we've missed. We didn't really plan to come into Adelaide or up into the Adelaide Hills. It was only because we had to come to Adelaide because of the Caravan. But we have had a little bit of a chance to have a little look around. But we'll be back, definitely.
Hey guys, it's that time again. Joke time with Dave. Hey Roz.
Yeah, Dave.
Why did the red onion blush and get embarrassed?
Not sure.
He saw the salad dressing.
Stupid.